Bonjour, welcome to Tamar Gale TV, and I am your host, Tamar Gale. Today I wanted to tell you the story about witches. I know Halloween is quickly approaching, and we've all heard horror stories of witches. Sometimes we could think that they are possibly green, with warts on their nose, they're old, evil, but the story of witches is actually quite interesting. So, here's a quick rundown. There are traditions of women healers, often known as wise women, shamans, midwives, and herbalists. Women had powerful roles as medicine women, both as healers, shamans, and as priestesses. This is a way of women healers from North America to ancient Europe, Africa, Asia, and South America. It's only been in the past few thousand years that women's central role as healers in society has been suppressed, and at times quite violently. In the Middle Ages, thousands, if not millions, of women were killed throughout Europe. The witch trials. It was at this time that wisdom of these women, the wisdom of healing and midwifery was lost. It was against the beliefs of the church, and they were considered evil, making pacts and connections with the devil. It was even believed that witches engaged in practices such as flying, invisibility, killing, taming black wolves and cats to spy on people and others. As I said, we know these times as the witch hunts. It began in Europe. It was at this time that healers and midwives were targeted as the worst of the witches. This is because they provided healing outside of the church's select group of approved male doctors. The wise women, they traditionally held wisdom of herbs to prevent pregnancy, to abort pregnancy, and this was a conflict within the church. There were women healers and midwives from every culture around the world. This woman was known as the village healer, midwife, wise woman, priestess, shaman, herbalist. She's also known as the Mayan granny healer, the Appalachian granny midwife, the French sage femme, the Japanese samba, the Polish babka. These women had a deep connection to nature and an honoring of the human body. They worked closely with nature, with herbs, with spirit to heal. Women healers, they serve their community through dream work, through toning, singing, hands-on healing, herbalist, medicinal herbalism, also through nutrition and spiritual healing. The truth is that women were traditionally the healers, and when Christianity came in, and I was raised a Christian, but when the religion was brought into society, they were scared of women. They were scared of women's power. And this is because before then, the world was living more in a matriarchal society. When the patriarchal society came in, they wanted to crush down the matriarch. And so how to do this was to accuse them of being something that was scary, something that people would fear. And it completely changed the way we saw these medicine women, the way we looked at the healers. And then the doctors came in, and they wanted to use men instead of women. The men were the ones that they wanted to show had the power. Although men could also be accused of being a witch, 70 to 80% of the witch trials were against women. A little sad, isn't it? Have you ever heard the story of the witches? Do you know where they come from? Where the stories come from? Happy Halloween, everyone!